Hi, my name is Precious, and one of my bachelor's of science is in psychology. Today, we're going to talk about mirror neurons and how we literally feel other people's emotions. Have you ever wondered why, when you yawn, someone else yawns, or why you feel an emotional connection during a heartfelt scene when you're watching a movie? Truth is, it all comes down to your mirror neurons. Mirror neurons was actually first discovered in the 1990s by neuroscientists studying monkeys. These special brain cells activate not only when we perform an action, but also when we see someone else performing that same action. In other words, your brain mirrors what you see, which makes it feel like you're experiencing it for yourself. This is why when I'm learning a new sport or I'm learning a new skill, I try to always watch the person who is the best at it or the person who's pro at it so that I can turn on my mirror neurons. So I also try to avoid the person who is also a beginner like me. Like, I avoid paying attention to what they're doing so I don't subconsciously imitate what they're doing. Mirror neurons are actually found in the premotor cortex and the parietal lobe of your brain. They play such a huge role in imitation, learning, and empathy. When you watch someone smile, your mirror neurons fire, making you more likely to smile back. Mirror neurons are the foundation of empathy, the ability to understand and share someone else's feelings. They help us build our relationships, they help us strengthen our social bonds, and they also influence our ability to read body language and facial expression. This is why babies actually mimic their parents' expressions from an early age. This is why, for example, if you're around someone who's anxious, you might start feeling anxious too. Or when someone is bursting with excitement, you might start feeling that excitement too. That's because your mirror neurons are picking up on their emotions and then responding accordingly. Research actually suggests that people with higher levels of mirror neurons tend to be empathetic, while others with lower activities, like individuals that have autism spectrum disorder, may struggle with social cues and emotional recognition. Mirror neurons don't just help us feel emotions, but they also help us in learning. We learn by watching others, whether it's learning to play an instrument or learn a new skill. This is why role models are so important, and this is why I also gave that example of when I'm trying to do something new, I prefer to watch the person who's an expert at it so I can pick up some of the things that they're doing versus me watching someone who's also a beginner. I don't want to pick up their bad habits subconsciously. When we see someone demonstrate a skill, our mirror neurons activate. This helps us imitate and practice it more effectively. This explains why movies, TV shows, and storytelling is so powerful. When we watch a character experience intense emotions, our brain fires like we're experiencing those emotions for ourselves. This is why a powerful movie scene can make us get into tears or make us feel inspired. The good news is that we can actually strengthen our mirror neuron system to increase empathy and also social skills. The first step is to be present in conversations. Pay attention to people's facial expressions, their body language, and their tone. This will enhance your ability for you to understand their emotions. Second is for you to engage in active listening. Instead of thinking about what you'll say next, truly listen and try to absorb all the things that the other person is telling you. Third one is to watch and imitate the positive behaviors. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Observe how they communicate and observe how they express their emotions. Fourth is practice compassion and kindness. Acts of kindness activates mirror neurons, and it makes both you and others feel more connected. The fifth step is mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness can increase self-awareness, and it can also improve your emotional intelligence by recognizing your emotions and also responding correctly and appropriately to your emotions. The next time you find yourself mimicking someone's behavior, that's your mirror neurons at work. Understanding these fascinating brain cells can help us form stronger social connections and also helps us improve our learning. Let me know if you found this video helpful, and let me know if you have any questions, concerns, or anything you'd like me to further explain on. That is all for now. Bye!